Got my buddy Mobile Instinct with me.
Hey.
And today we're in Hollywood, California. We're on Bronson Avenue. Very nice area. Multi-million-dollar homes here. And we're going to visit the home of, well, the former home of Danny Masterson.
Yes.
He is the star of That 70s Show. He's the guy with the kind of the curly hair. He played on that show for, I don't know, maybe 7 seasons or something like that. A very successful show. He played along with Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis, excuse me. Ashton Kutcher. And the dad from RoboCop. Or the dad, I know him as the guy.
Affectionately known.
Yeah, the dad. He's always going to be that one guy that spit in his face.
You have the right to remain silent. Fuck you.
I don't care what. Anyways, so today we're going to talk about this guy because, well, for the next 30 years or so, he's going to be spending
about 30 years.
Quite a bit of time in prison. And this is his home right here. Get a little bit of a better aerial shot of it. So this home, I think it recently sold for about 2.995 million or something, like almost practically $3 million.
Yeah.
So this is his former casa where he would take his girlies or whatever and drug them and do whatever it is that he wanted to do with them. A handsome guy, could have probably dated any chick he wanted to within some kind of a vicinity or a circle of his friends.
I would say, yeah.
But sick, disgusting creeps like this, they would rather take it by force than to, I don't know, date somebody. So other than That 70s Show, what else has he done?
I was on a couple things. I don't remember that. What did you say?
He did. He has everybody only knows him from That 70s Show. He was on Men at Work for a couple seasons. I don't watch TV. Dude, I don't even know what That 70s Show is. I know that the redhead, she was pretty cute on that show. And then she had the brother. He looked like a decent version of Bud Bundy. So, hey, who's his girlfriend or his wife?
Bayou Phillips.
What has she played in?
She's been in a lot of like independent films and things like that, I think. She was in a Bully.
Bully.
2000 or 2001 Bully.
Uh-huh.
Where they, what's happening behind me?
I don't know. Some Tesla weirdo right here. I have no idea. Okay, very good.
That was really weird.
Yeah, I know. These people, they probably don't like people like us creeping around. Slow down! So anyways, this guy, supposedly or reportedly, these crimes took place in, 2001, 2002. So this isn't something that happened recently. This happened many, many years ago.
Yeah, allegedly there were 3, but he was only convicted of the 2.
Right, the third one, the jury couldn't figure out if she was telling the truth. They couldn't come together and see what happened. But his wife or girlfriend, whoever she is, Bayou, what's her name?
I believe it's pronounced Bayou Phillips.
So she went a little crazy during the trial where she kind of had an outburst during the sentencing. And this guy knew what he was facing. So if anybody knows what happens to a rapist in prison, they're not treated very well. So he's going to have a hellish existence. He's going to be in solitary confinement for quite some time. And then eventually they're going to move him to an SNY yard. And then he's just going to be just there, just being a weird creep. Yeah, he's got, if anybody that does not know, this guy is going to be in for many, many fights and a lot of problems.
Yeah, likely, yes.
So, but anyways, we just wanted to stop by really quickly and show his house. So,
what's interesting is the amount of action that is going on in this immediate area. You would think that someone who was as successful and wealthy as him, he would not to say that this is a beautiful house. Not to say it's not.
Yeah.
But it's kind of right at the end of everything.
Yeah.
All the streets kind of come together.
If you can see that light right there, that's Franklin Avenue. So he's only about barely a quarter of a mile up. Now, you know, you say that about the wealth. I'm surprised he's able to afford a home like this because he was a bum on a TV show for. How do they make so much money? It's crazy.
Well, I mean, good investors. It was 8 seasons. You figure by the 3rd or 4th season, they're probably making some pretty good money. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know.
Yeah, but he wasn't on TV very long. I mean, is he even considered a big star, a big deal?
If you like that show, I guess.
There goes that weird kid in a Tesla again.
Yeah, I think his mother kicked him out.
Or something. I don't know what's going on.
Because she took off.
Should I take him under my wing? Show him how.
She went and I thought she ditched him, but they must have went and parked somewhere.
I have no idea, but this is getting a little too interesting. I should just get him a minivan and he could just shadow me around the country.
You could do that. You could show him the ropes. Say, this is what you do, kid. You sleep in your minivan.
Wash dishes.
You brush your teeth at Walmart.
Brush your teeth at a Walmart sink. Don't wash your face in there, but...
What's going on at that house? I don't know.
It's a bunch of underage thuggery.
It's like a bit of a party or something.
This video should be titled The Dark Side of Hollywood, or The Underbelly of Hollywood. All right, let's... Oh, by the way, before we leave.
Yes?
Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, there goes that Tesla again.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I don't know
There's
what's
a family
here.
fight. I could just move to Hollywood and be a shameless Los Angeles phony blogger and just vlog everything.
You could just sit out here and...
and just wait for, upper middle class people to fight. And hopefully get a couple fights on there. No, but Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, they actually got into a little bit of trouble because they had defended Mr. Masterson.
Well, they were asked to write letters on his behalf, and I think they based it more off of what they knew of him.
Mila Kunis called him a big brother, or I think a big brother figure.
Yeah.
And he's trustworthy and honest. Not really. But I just want to add a totally separate subject. But Mila Kunis, she's actually, as she's gotten older, to me, she's gotten more attractive.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
Yeah, but when she was younger, I don't know. I didn't really look at her, but in the pictures, though, she's a very attractive woman.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with this video, but hey, we're just out here showing the old rape palace, or as the famous YouTubers would say it, the R Palace or something. I don't know. We're just here, kids. We're just a couple of YouTube employee reporter guys. That's about it.
And speaking of Kunis and Kutcher, we just saw in the news just now, actually, that they both resigned from Thorn Charity. Some letters. So.
Okay. Well, is that a different Tesla or is that the same Tesla?
I don't know. Everybody has Teslas.
These microphones are a little bit ridiculous, but they work very well. So we're probably kind of look weird with these red.
Hold on, let me see. It's called the Resigns from Anti-Child Sex Abuse Nonprofit, the Thorn Charity. They both resigned. Oh. So there you go.
I mean, was it a paid position or was it just?
They were probably the head of it.
What does Ashton Kutcher do anyways? Who is he?
I don't know.
I know Mila Kunis. She's the voice of Meg from Family Guy. That's how I know her.
I don't know. He's just...
Well, if you're looking for a Hollywood a know-it-all, definitely that's not me. So you might want to go find somebody else's channel. Hey, what's a channel that these guys could watch if they want to know about Hollywood?
I don't.
Never mind. Don't watch those channels. Rap star. All right, guys. Well, we're out of here. We just quickly wanted to show the house, and I like doing these kinds of videos where I just kind of. We just kind of, I don't know, shoot the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, all right, well, we're out of here. We will see you on the next video, and all that good stuff. Catch up with you later, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.
Peace out.